Welcome back to this Christmas evening newscast here at News 8. You're taking a live look at Grand Rapids. You can see most of daylight is gone. The sun is set for the evening. The city lights are on for the night. Quite quiet out there as a lot of folks hopefully enjoying time inside. Meteorologist Scott Larson is back. Calm right now, but that's about to change rapidly.
That appears to be the case, Nicole, especially as we go through the morning hours of Friday. We expect to see some freezing rain. That is going to set the stage for some slippery conditions as we move forward through tomorrow. As we go into the weekend, it looks like temperatures are going to be in the 40s, both Saturday and Sunday. So we are going to have a nice break from the chill. And it appears that we will cool things off once again as we go from Sunday to Monday. And with that, we'll also have a return of some snow chances. There's the view outside in Grand Rapids on this Christmas night. We have our current temperature above freezing. The high today was 38. Typical high is 34. So it definitely felt comfortable outdoors. Taking a look at our low temperatures for tonight, those are likely to slip down into the middle and upper 20s. Here in Grand Rapids, 29 degrees, 31 for Howland. Stepping south, we can expect to see temperatures at about the freezing point, 30 degrees Kalamazoo, 34 toward Benton Harbor. We have a winter weather advisory that's going to take effect tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. That'll last until 4 in the afternoon, with the potential of seeing as much as 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of ice accumulation. The greatest chance at catching on to those greater amounts is going to be from a line from Muskegon to Grand Rapids down toward about Battle Creek and points to the northeast. Here's a look at futurecast. We can watch how that system evolves. You can see that we have the precipitation sliding in pretty early on Friday morning. By 7 o'clock, we're going to start to deal with some slippery surfaces. As you can see that we'll have that freezing rain continuing to be swept in. By the middle of the day tomorrow, it's likely that our temperature will make it past the freezing point in Grand Rapids. We'll start to have some improvement, especially for points to the southwest. As you can see, some temperatures rising into the 40s tomorrow afternoon. Meanwhile, to the northeast, still contending with some of that freezing rain, which is going to make a mess of things. Here's a look at how much freezing rain we expect then for Grand Rapids, and again, points to the northeast. Could see as much as 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch. Not a huge amount, but certainly enough that it'll make things slick. To the southwest, you can see that we generally expect to see that precipitation in the form of rain, but there could still be some minor icy impacts in the morning. So here's a look at what we expect in terms of those hazards. It's unlikely that we'll see too many power outages or downed branches, since winds are likely to stay at about 20 miles per hour or less. But it is likely that we will have some slippery surfaces, especially driveways, sidewalks, untreated surfaces as we go through tomorrow. As we continue on into the weekend, you can see a surge in temperatures likely to make it into the 40s on both Saturday and Sunday. Sunday is going to be kind of messy once again. You can see some rain pull through with a switch over to some lake effect snow on Monday. We'll continue to hold on to snow chances into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So a snowy pattern to close out 2025. We welcome in 2026 on Thursday, and you can see the temperatures are going to be in the 20s and 30s, some fairly seasonable winter conditions. But of course, we'll have much more on that freezing rain potential as we go through tomorrow morning on Daybreak with meteorologist Matt Kirkwood.
Definitely got to watch that closely. Thank you so much for looking out for us, Scott.